One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bears ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So SMU's offense will go on the attack first. Rides the back on the option, the give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Skips away from pressure. Gets the first himself. At the 40, there he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and
breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Young. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Using his legs, it's Joyner. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Dropping back, it's Overton. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Joyner.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying to knock it.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. Brown has it. Finding an escape route. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Slings it downfield. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. I have to put that 1st down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Pressure coming. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Mustangs. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The give from the gun. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. To the air, it's Overton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Floyd. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bears with the 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Joyner. He breaks a tackle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Trying play action. Under fire. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They go to the ground. Got a little space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
On first down from their own 22. Now rolling to the left. Got his man. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
With the catch, it's Cooper. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Steps away to find some room. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. And the Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Bear offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my goal.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Special teams comes up special. He takes advantage. The short punt, he catches it. You can tell, does a great job using his blocks, getting north-south, getting to the end zone for the big play.
And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by just 2 over Louisiana. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Bears are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Overton. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Punch it out of the air. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quick handoff. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
He makes the tackle.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there, the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Bears will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Gives it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Handoff to the lone back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. He's up to 81 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the running game. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Red pass, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man in the middle. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Great place to start for this offense. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Mustangs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's got him still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out fast. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this one is perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they get him down. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
when you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Runs through the tackle.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.